Yeah, I mean, funny enough, all the these kid characters, we got Ness, Lucas, Steve, frankly. I mean, I don't know if Steve is supposed to be a kid, but he kind of looks like it. You know what I mean?
That's actually a good
I
question.
don't know. But anyway, plenty of that in Tri-State, and we will see what Tri-State does on this big stage here. Dice striking first. We're in the cutscene. You already know how it is.
Yeah. Nice reset from Dice there. And, yep, but Dice got to be careful. I know you're a Falco man. You know you're ready for that magnet.
Still not hit. We will have to watch out for the lasers in this matchup. There it is with the side magnet. Okay, Smashbros with a nice reversal.
Oh, my goodness.
Ledge.
Bold.
Yeah, I mean, I like the PK freeze.
Me too.
That is.
I'm saying Dice just dash attacking that. I would have never in a million years.
Yeah, just zooming right in there with the.
That might
Falco
do it.
Phantasm.
No, great DI from Smash Bros.
Yeah, funny enough, the lack of rage there, I think, hurting Dice on that forward air killing. Quite a lot of knockback.
For sure.
Actually, man, both of these guys can kind of shut down their neutral tools. Got a reflector for the PK Fire. Haven't really seen it come into play yet.
Not yet. I'm sure we will see it eventually. And all Dice really needs is one good down tilt, but Smash Bros kind of climbing their way out of this. A big 95% already. And you gotta watch those lasers and down tilt. There it is.
Yep.
I was waiting on that. Dice on the board. That huge lead already evaporated, but this is pretty good. Oh, gosh.
Ooh, great tech roll away. You do not want to get caught being dog walked across the stage by Lucas and his snake. What a sentence.
All right. Oh, love that B reverse. Okay, what's it going to be? Dice off stage gets caught with the F tilt.
One of the best options at the ledge for two framing in
By
the game.
far.
It's so fast. Yeah, I mean, say what you will about Lucas. He's got really, some top-tier moves.
This character's underrated. You remember when Gimmer was saying this is the best character when, the slingshot stuff came out?
I mean, he's a great character for that, using that tech.
He's a great character regardless.
And again, I think some of the best tilts in the game.
Like I said, by far.
Yeah. You start doing the little down tilt spinneroonie into the, I think it's a backhand, the F tilt.
I don't know, honestly. Uh-oh.
Some sort of slap. Wait. All right, I like the high recovery there from Dice. Uh-oh.
Good weight there from Dice. Now these second stocks are looking like the first stocks, but Smash Bros. Kind of beautiful.
Whoa! Two back airs?
What a
On a spike.
What a robbery there for Smash Bros.
Get a better back air, Dice says.
All right, Dice on the board again. This is looking like the same stocks before. Goes for the down air.
Cutscene. Could be worse. Oh, getting kind of under inside the side magnet.
Yeah.
Oh!
Wow. Okay. I think that was just a missed space from Smash Bros. They went for the ledge grab and it didn't connect. And Dice is like, oh, free launch, and just went down there.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, Lucas doesn't really have that problem in that sort of zone the way that Ness does, where it's like, I kind of have to jump and then air dodge. I really don't want to do the up B. Lucas has the tether. Dude, that's a good tether.
Very good tether.
I mean, if it was his up B, he'd be worse off than Min Min. But still, the ability to, basically teleport to ledge was just kind of not in the right zone to do that. Great call on Dice for just recognizing, oh, you're not doing this. Let me instantly execute.
All right, so I like to change the pace here. The smaller real estate, Dice trying to close it up a little bit.
You see him trying to hit the spinneroonie with the down tilts.
Right. Oof. The base boost on those attacks. I love it.
Yeah.
All right, what's it going to be? Goes high, avoids the PK freeze. What a tech.
Ooh. That's one of those techs that, is really good, but I also wonder, how much of that is just, I'm holding shield because I'm scared. Doesn't matter, though. It works out. I like the shield grab there.
Full down air. Almost gets the grab, but unable to find it. Dice with the back air just throws it out.
Center stage.
Yeah.
It's a very strong back air. Of course. I like that laser, when you're in hit stun in kind of that mid-range. All right, all right, all right. Falco does like this middle platform.
Yeah, now that I think about it, I would have tried to stay away from the middle flat.
Reflector. Just barely not coming in clutch. Well, it had returned. Stop being active at that point. Oh, my goodness.
Boy. Nothing off that, but Lucas still in disadvantage. Goes for the fair, unable to find it.
Good recovery by Smashbros. Hanging tight off stage.
Whoa! What?
Okay. All right. Okay. See, there we go. Like,
wow.
I was gonna say that's what made that last stock game 1 remarkable. Is that normally like Falco doesn't really want to go off stage for that drop zone stuff. Next thing you know, you gotta use that Firebird.
Firebird, yeah, it's Firebird.
I don't know. Doesn't have the alliteration.
It's like
it just feels wrong. Yeah, Firefox.
Firebird sounds like an old like 80s rock song though. I'm just literally thinking about Freebird. Anyway.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. What did that do?
What?
That looked like it should have hit.
Yeah, that hit so high up.
Okay, goes for another up air.
Okay, definitely have to respect Lucas at ledge, being able to kind of go for this air train from ledge.
Of which,
deadly.
Double up air.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
These two seem extremely aware of each other's options. Although, look at that. Falco getting hit and just sending the up tilt, getting it out just in time.
Back air?
Yeah.
Yes. Fantastic from Dice. 2-0 up on Smash Bros. Man, what a game.
Very clean.
Yeah, very clean. Like I said, this is my first time watching this, the player Dice, but already I'm tuned in. I'm a fan, I think.
You think?
Not that I'm not a fan of Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Not that I'm not a fan. But I
like what you
it's,
see.
It's clean. It's clean Falco play.
I do like the, well, I don't know. It's tough because I feel like both of these characters like the same stages for the most part. If Town and City is not, well, actually, no. See, I was going to say, like, I like Town and City for Lucas, but I do for Falco, too. Think about those back airs.
I don't think there's any stage.
Small, nice and neutral.
Yeah. All right, let's see what changes Smash Bros makes. Nice defensive play here from Smash Bros.
Little hurtbox shifting there.
Now, this is the first game that we've seen where in the first stock, Smash Bros. Has the lead. Okay,
well,
sorry. I apologize.
I mean, you're right. Just didn't last for long. These high, dude, I'm watching these Falco Phantasms high onto platforms. I mean, looks like getting an auto cancel window. That is a tough spot.
That's it.
Great tech.
What a tech from Dice. Huh? Okay, just stood there menacingly. Finds the up air.
Honestly, Lucas looked kind of heartbroken. Smash Bros was like, I didn't get the stock from that. Somehow I got that stock.
Yeah.
It's an awkward trade, especially for Dice. I do appreciate that both of these two are like, they're throwing out their projectiles, but like that's not their neutral.
Exactly. You know? Ooh. What a fair there from Dice.
The neutral is, I'm getting in right now.
These two characters are neutral. I like the side B to try and keep up, but wasn't able to get a follow-up off that.
Wow, that short hop neutral air dodge from Dice. Matrix
oh my goodness.
stuff. Dude, you gotta be so careful about that stuff with Lucas. It's like, what do you mean?
No way.
He just, there you go, and he makes this back. Yeah, every time.
Beautiful from Smash Bros. What do you see? I love that shield tilt. Did you see that? That was awesome.
I actually wasn't even looking at the shield tilt. I was just like, that double jump there from ledge was perfectly spaced to be able to land on the platform and get that shield up.
Uh-oh. Finds the up tilt. What are we gonna get here from Dice?
Oh, missed the platform. I think Dice might have been able to get more off of that, but here we go. Oh. Don't want to give Falco any opportunities. I love that. The reflector comes out. Okay, I understand the timing of when it's going to be coming back. When it is not available to you, it's not like the other Spacies reflectors. There is an opening.
Yeah, so
sneak that projectile in.
That's literally what makes it slightly worse, especially in this matchup. Your timing's got to be on point.
And, of course, it can be better in other situations with the disjoint on it.
Right.
And it being frame 1.
Back air cleans up nicely. Dice taking it to last stock.
Looked like good DI there from Smash Bros as well, but yeah, that's just a kill.
All right, let's see what Smash Bros does with this lead.
Ooh, got to be so careful. Oof, I love that recovery.
Me too.
And be reversing to be able to face the ledge, to be able to there. Ooh, awkward. Okay.
All right, Dice, I'm sorry, Smash Bros in a good spot.
Whoa. Okay, I like Dice keeping stage there. You don't need to, like, you could actually just lose if you go for like a down air or a drop. Forward air, I was very scared for Dice there.
Ooh, sweet spot.
Most things are gonna kill.
All right, Smash Bros in a fantastic spot right now. What are you gonna do if you are Dice?
Wow, so much damage.
Yeah.
Oh!
Beautiful from Smash Bros. Taking game number 3, moving on to game 1.
That's a large hitbox on that third down smash.
A lot of the cast does not have an answer for Lucas down air or down smash.
Yeah, I mean, it's not
straight up does not have an answer.
It's not Nest Yo-Yo where it's just like, oh, I actually can't get through that.
Still pretty powerful, pretty potent.
Yeah. Hi, Kyle. Nice shades, bro. Yo, can I get a heart for KML in chat?
Yeah. Drop those cards, man.
We love KML production.
Yes, we do.
They spoil us out here. And the whole crew. That's right. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. The Yoshi player in me saw that landing up air, and I was like, that's like 4 more, bro. Theoretically could have been, but okay, is this the Mother Series power-up on the music?
This song is kind of a banger, actually.
That was a remix for this game. Yeah. I like that they went back on some of the stuff that they have done before.
Oof.
Remix it again.
All right, get a little bit of percent there.
And, like, I'm not going to lie, that healed 5%, right?
That could be the
not
difference.
That important.
It's not, but at the same time, like, every percent counts. You know?
Sure.
But like, you're right.
It's not a charge beam.
Yeah, you're not like, your life isn't saved. Exactly.
Hold up. That can be a DI mix-up. It looked like it was good DI, but just so high up. Oh, okay, Falco throwing out the sit-down air.
We haven't really seen too many Zair trains from Smash Bros. I don't know if Dice is doing something to get out of it, or...
Yeah, Dice does seem to know how to, like, SDI and just, like, get his feet planted, get shield up.
Correct. Oh!
Uh-oh!
Another one?
Dude, you see how close that was to a stock? Love that punish there.
Yeah. That is a player that knows their character. The F tilt to run away F smash. Beautiful. Another one?
Uh-oh. All right.
Talking about, I thought it was supposed to be a Firebird, not an Iceberg.
That was basically the lowest amount of knockback I've ever seen on VK Freeze.
Yeah.
Because like 20% more, and even that, you're flying.
Hey, there we go. I was just talking about those air trains. Might have been the second one all set. These VK.
Okay. Now, okay, Lucas up smash, it's like a meme move. It's not good, right? It has hella armor. It actually can be such a good call out of like, you know, just when Little Mac wants to throw a smash attack.
Right.
Same situation.
Oof.
But you got to be so careful.
I want to say, what a tech. I want to say, though, Lucas's up smash is definitely a 1% kind of move.
Yeah.
Like, you missed your chance, unfortunately.
Ooh. Dang. I don't know. I've seen Arcadia hit those, like, once a game.
Yeah, that is true. What's it going to be?
Shouts to the MDVA homies.
Going low, trying to avoid everything. I love the patience. Dude.
I went monkey mode on that, my fault. I was like, Dice hits this down air.
Oh,
all right.
There it is. Okay. Smash Bros. In advantage. Just nair out of that. Uh-oh.
Hey. Okay.
I think a little misinput there.
Slight delay on the timing there. I really do appreciate the game chicken of like when these two send their projectiles. They're both getting like a meaningful amount of hits. Mainly the laser though. I think Dice is winning that in exchange. For Smash Bros would get more out of PK Fire.
Oh, not holding on to shield a little bit, getting hit with the splash hitbox. Finding the fair up tilt,
Reset.
Back air?
That's
up
it.
air.
That's
what
just Falco.
A stock from Dice. Holy cow.
Yo.
Jeez.
That's nuts, bro.
Yeah.
This is the thing, is like absolute cinema.
Yeah.
Somebody holding up their arms in the crowd. I'm like,
that was awesome.
Yeah, I know what that means.
I definitely enjoyed every second of that. That is the Smash Bros. Play that I love. Not talking about the player, but I'm just saying like the game. That is the type of set I love to see. That was like both characters attacking each other, not killing each other out. They were playing neutral, obviously. They weren't just running in blind like a madman, but that was some gameplay.
Yeah, I mean, there was a great understanding from both players of the matchup, and you know, they were going for what they could go for, and just like no rest, just constantly going after each other. Smash Bros.
Yeah, good stuff. Though.
I did think that was super funny, just like the idea of like.